Hey there, it's Reagan from Prima Coffee, and this is our Siphon brewing guide. So getting started, the equipment we have here today is the Hario Coffee Siphon Next. We have the Hario Halogen Beam Burner. This is not available anymore, so you can use the Yama Butane Burner, which is available on our site. We have the EKG Pro. This is to put hot water into the bottom brewing chamber because it takes forever to heat up if your water is not already warm, but it's not a requirement. This is the Baratza Vario W+, and we have an Acaia Pearl scale and a cloth siphon filter, and something to stir with. We have 25 grams of coffee ground at a medium coarse grind size, a setting 8R on the Vario W+, and we are brewing some really great coffee from Quills. So let's get started. So to get started, we are gonna put this filter in. It comes with a long spring and a hook. So you pull it down and wait till that hook latches at the bottom, and we will set this aside. I'm going to weigh out our water. Again, the hot water, like I said, isn't necessary. It's just more convenient. We're gonna pour 375 grams of water. Once you have your water, we're going to put it on the heating element and turn it on nice and high and place the upper brewing chamber in. Now this is really fun to watch because as the water heats, you're gonna see it rise up and begin to fill the upper brewing chamber. And because our water is already hot, it should not take very long. So as we hit this last little bit of water, you'll see the bubbles coming up in the upper brewing chamber. And once all of that is nice and bubbly and boiling, we will go ahead and add our 25 grams of coffee that I already have ground. A little bit of water will remain in the bottom brewing chamber. That is fine. All right, and now we're going to add our coffee, and we're immediately going to stir. And we're gonna set a timer. We're gonna wait 1 minute and 30 seconds. You can really see all of the grounds floating around in the water. The bubbles are agitating everything. So right as we're about to hit that 1:30 mark, I'm gonna give it one last stir. I am using an AeroPress stir. It's nice and plastic. It's not metal. It's not gonna hurt our glass. So, all right, let's give it a final stir. And we're gonna remove it. Turn off the burner. Now, if you blow on the bottom brewing chamber, it'll cool things down faster, but this seems to be doing well on its own, and you're gonna watch it drain down. And this should take about 1 minute, and that leaves our brew time at about 2.5 minutes. And you're left with this really interesting brew bed. So let's give it a try. It's very, very hot, so. Really tasty cup of coffee, and it's really fun to brew on the Siphon. We've got science and coffee. So you can find all of this equipment online at primacoffee.com, and if you're interested in more exclusive content, you can join the Prima Coffee community, and I'll see you next time.